Well, it's a victory for a Filipina and we're very happy for that kasi wala naman pong utak talangka dito sa Malacanang.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
Secretary
punta tayo
Roque.
kay Trish Terada, please.
Hi, good afternoon, SPOX. Hi. Sir, narinig ko po kanina, binati niyo po si Ms. Maria Ressa for her win in the Nobel Peace Prize, no? But sir, can we have a bit of an elaboration? Because usually, Malacanang would release statements congratulating Filipinos who achieved something, whether in the country or abroad. But what can you say about the Nobel Peace Prize awarded to Ms. Ressa? What does that mean for the government?
Well, it's a victory for a Filipina and we're very happy for that kasi wala naman pong utak talangka dito sa Malacanang. But of course, it is true that there are individuals who feel that Maria Ressa still has to clear her name before our courts, as in fact, she's a convicted felon for libel, cyber libel in the Philippines, and she faces other cases in the Philippines. Now, that's for the courts to decide. Now, of course, we are also mindful of a very articulate article written by national artist F. Sionel Jose. And perhaps we should quote F. Sionel Jose because it does not help if this comes from Malacanang. So this comes from a national artist. I have criticized Duterte, but not on press freedom. The Philippine press is alive and well, not because of Maria Ressa. No writer is in jail. There is no censorship. Duterte hasn't closed a single newspaper or radio station. The closure of ABS-CBN was made by Congress, which did not renew the ABS-CBN franchise. Sure, he influenced Congress, but the real issue against ABS-CBN, as I pointed out, is not press freedom, but money, politics, power, and its abuse by the Lopezes who own the TV network. Sure, journalists have been killed in the Duterte regime, but just as it was in the past administrations. But those killings cannot be laid at Duterte's door. Usually, they are made by minor politicians or officials attacked by journalists. The real test for journalists was made during the Marcos dictatorship when he imposed censorship, closed on media, and jailed journalists. Let's just say Malacanang agrees with our national artists.
Mm-hmm. But sir, what about the sentiments? But because right now in this modern times, oppression or yung attack sa journalism doesn't just come in the form of killing or complete censorship, but in a way the actions, some would say, would have created a chilling effect among other journalists, among media institutions. And may mga nagsasabi po na itong pagkapanalo po ni Ms. Ressa highlights the importance of press freedom and freedom of expression, and in a way shows na yung efforts, there are already efforts to silence the media and truth during this administration. Do you agree also to sentiments na this could be a slap to Malacanang's face? Is it something that the government can be proud of?
Certainly not. It is not a slap on the government. It was made by private individuals in Norway. We respect their decision, but as I said, criminal liability of Maria Ressa remains pending in our courts, and we leave it to our courts to decide on her fate. There is no slap there because as everyone knows, no one has ever been censored in the Philippines. You cannot blame Congress for not renewing the franchise of ABS-CBN because that is one of their powers. That is not an order emanating from the executive, nor is it a matter within the jurisdiction of the executive.
Mm-hmm. Sir, no direct censorship, no blatant censorship, but what about yung sentiment, sir, that the actions that the government took could have created chilling effect on other media institutions, on journalists?
A journalist who claims a chilling effect should not be a journalist.
Mm-hmm. All right, sir, just on another topic, yung dun po kanina follow-up and sir dun sa Octa research, is the IATF now preparing for an alert level 3 scenario?
I do not know kasi I do not want to be accused of prejudging and preempting the IATF. All that I said is that the data supports a lowering of the alert level, no? Especially the ICU utilization rate and the overall healthcare utilization rate of Metro Manila.
Mm-hmm. Sir, one last note. May talk to the people po ba mamaya?
Meron po. From
Thank you
Davao City.
All right, thank you very much, folks.
Thank you very much, Trish. Use a Roque, please.
Ang second po rin po niya, the Nobel Prize Committee also said free, independent, and fact-based journalism serves to protect against abuse of power, lies, and war propaganda. How can the government ensure this will thrive when media outlets in the country have been shut down and threatened?
Excuse me, wala po ka tayong pinasara. Kinakailangan po ng prangkisa ng ABS-CBN na hindi nila nakuha. Name an outlet, a media outlet that the President has ordered closed. Then I answer your question. Pero as of now po, press freedom is alive and the proof is even the Nobel Prize Award given to Maria Ressa.